But qualifying as an expert, either in federal court or state court, isn't just about your experience and background, is it?
Of course not. In addition to having the proper training and experience, you also have to use reliable methods in your work. So you mentioned earlier, under the federal rules of evidence, that the expert should use reliable methods that can be replicated and things like that. So I'm always keeping that in mind. If I've got a case where I have to make some accounting estimates, I have to show that the way that I'm making these estimates tends to be reliable or an accepted methodology for doing so.
You got an example?
Sure. In many of the cases that I'm involved in, I'm asked to calculate lost profits. So when I do that, I have to be sure that I'm following the accounting rules for calculating profits and that the method I'm using to actually calculate the losses or damages follows a valid methodology.
Are there ways to make it clear that you're using the reliable methods when it comes to accounting and financial issues?
If you're able to reference rules such as generally accepted accounting principles or generally accepted auditing standards, that's always very helpful. When the issues in a case don't deal with accounting rules but deal with other types of financial issues, you might want to find textbooks, professional journals, other authoritative publications that might set forth an accepted methodology for the damages that you're calculating. One of the things that I like to use are practice aids from professional organizations like the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. That's a great source for supporting your methodology used in calculating damages or losses. You might also rely on continuing education course materials that you have to demonstrate that your methodology is sound and widely accepted.